In a world where machines compete with humans and hidden systems control your every move, one man dares to break the rules. This is Lapsus, and nothing is what it seems. The story begins with a strangely cheerful video ad showcasing a world transformed by quantum computing, so essential it now shapes daily life. In Queens, New York, Ray Tincelli, a weary blue-collar worker, struggles to care for his ailing younger brother Jamie, who suffers from a mysterious condition called omnia. Meanwhile, Ray asking an officer that it's alternate parking today, that's right? He asked. The officer answered no, but Ray told her that the official calendars say so. But the officer insisted that it is no, asking, do you use quantum computer? Ray answered no. The officer tells so it's wrong, and that shows how quantum systems control and dominate life. Late one night, after repeatedly seeing ads for a cryptic tech company called Cabler, Ray begins asking about Felix, an old acquaintance with ties to the industry. Jaime warns him, stay away. But curiosity wins. At a quiet diner, Felix offers Ray an unusual job, quantum cabling. The catch? He'll need a digital medallion to start, and Felix has found one, abandoned, tied to a missing man known only as Lapsus Beeftech. If Ray agrees to use the stolen identity, they'll split the profits, if he keeps silent. Back home, Ray watches eerily upbeat videos of workers in remote forests, pulling cables through wilderness, smiling in the sun. Something feels off, but the money looks real, and the truth lies just ahead. Ray tries to ease Jamie's worries, pitching the cabling job as their way out, a chance to clear debts and afford the hospital bills that bleed them dry week by week. The next morning, they hike through the woods in preparation, though passersby glance at Ray like he's lost his mind. Maybe he has. Faced with a $10,000 medical invoice, Ray bites down and agrees to pay. That same day, a quiet vehicle arrives. He's collected, like cargo, and driven deep into unfamiliar terrain, where a group of new cablers prepares to begin. They're scanned, tagged, and made to watch a strange instructional video. Sterile rules, smiling faces, glowing GPS maps, automated carts, and warnings hidden beneath polite language. A drop of DNA is taken, for safety, they say. Then they vanish into the wild. Love movies? Hit subscribe and never miss the next plot twist. At the site, Ray is met with a strange greeting. Welcome back. Confused, he notices his digital avatar. Something about it feels wrong, like it's wearing a mask. No time to question it. The job is simple. Follow your route, connect cable to black metal nodes, and don't fall behind. The forest is silent but alive with hidden tech. On day one, Ray heaves cables under the summer sun, pushed by relentless GPS prompts that chirp like a heartbeat. Move, move, move. When the spool empties, a drone whirs in from nowhere, dropping a fresh line at his feet. There's no time to rest. The system keeps him on edge. At the end of his route, Ray scans the medallion. A woman watches him, puzzled. You're Lapsus? She asks, almost as if seeing a ghost. Ray shrugs it off. Back at the mothership, he plugs in the final cable. A chime sounds. $7.95 earned. Tempted by curiosity, he wanders into a makeshift cabler camp. Vendors hawk meals and gear under flickering lights. A screen shows Ray has racked up an unusually high number of points. People stare. He pays cash for lasagna and says nothing. Something's wrong, but it's only the beginning. Ray begins to notice it, the sideways glances, the quick whispers when he passes. Curious, he checks his GPS. A strange video plays, a young woman speaking with a man Ray doesn't know. It feels out of place, like a memory that isn't his. His focus snaps back when a cable cart in front of him jolts to a stop. Mechanical failure, or something more? Later, he contacts Felix, uneasy about the files and the growing oddities. But Felix brushes it off, telling Ray to enjoy the points. They're yours now, he says, too quickly. That night, Ray pitches his tent beneath the stars. The lasagna's warm, the fire crackles, and a circle of cablers trade stories. One of them, Teddy, speaks bitterly. His route was stolen by an automated cart. His friends plan to trap it, reclaim what was taken. When the group asks for Ray's trail name, he hesitates. He never picked one. And yet, he's scored unusually high after just 2 runs. The silence that follows is loaded. The next day brings golden sun and miles of forest. Ray works steadily, exchanging words with passing cablers, brief, cautious camaraderie under the watchful eyes of the system. But beneath the surface, something isn't adding up, and Ray knows it. That afternoon, Ray calls the hospital for an update. The doctor coldly informs him that Jamie's medication needs to be increased, raising the cost to $19,000 a week. Despite the staggering price, Ray agrees, desperate to help his brother. When he asks to speak with Jamie, the doctor casually brushes him off. He's asleep. Back at the site, Ray watches as Teddy sets a trap for a rogue cable cart. It fails. Teddy is caught and arrested. The next day, Ray discovers something bizarre. His account balance has exploded. Hundreds of thousands earned in just 3 runs. It's thrilling and deeply suspicious. That night by the fire, tension brews. A bearded man confronts Ray, accusing him of deception and demanding answers about his sudden wealth. No one explains what's going on, only that Ray isn't who he says he is. Trying to understand, Ray quietly asks about the real owner of his medallion. The man refuses, warning him, "Don't ever share your trail name. It's not safe." The following day, Ray's cable runs out mid-route. When a drone delivers a new spool, another cabler grabs it. Ray gives chase, only to be ambushed by a group of kids. They drop a net over him, demanding everything he's carrying. A tense moment unfolds as a sharp-eyed woman named Anna steps in, scaring off the kids, harassing Ray with a threat to report them. She helps him up, but her calm turns pointed. Anna reveals she's an investigative writer, digging into the company's darker secrets. She hints that Ray is being protected, earning far more than others. The idea rattles him. Ray, struggling to keep pace with the relentless automated carts, finds himself off track and defeated. He turns to Anna for help. She proposes something bold: sabotage. Together they rig a trap, jamming a rock into the cart's detection system. It works. The system flags an error, and Ray's lost route is reassigned to him. That night at camp, Anna opens up. The carts, she says, aren't just machines. They're a silent weapon, designed to wear workers down until they quit. Then she looks at him carefully, hinting at a mystery tied to his medallion. As they continue working, separately but side by side, Anna reveals she knows Ray's true trail name, and remembers the moment the cart once paused for him. Something unusual, something remembered. Later, emotionally drained, Ray spots a cart near a black box. Something snaps. He chases it down and smashes it to pieces. After scanning his medallion to complete the trip, he buries the wreckage deep in the soil. No evidence, no trail. He quits the job, ignores Felix's call, and walks away, claiming a family emergency, on his way back to Jamie. Something's changed, and Ray knows it's far from over. A nurse coldly informs Jamie he can't be released. His treatment must continue, bound by a contract neither he nor Ray remembers signing. Though every payment was made, his account is now flagged as unpaid, caught in a mysterious investigation. Ray pleads with the cabler company for a partial payment option while they sort it out, but he's stonewalled. No exceptions, no answers. Determined, Ray urges Jamie to leave with him. Jamie resists, but something in Ray's urgency convinces him. They hit the road, uncertain and hunted, and soon decide to visit Lapsus, a legendary figure in the cabling world. At Lapsus's secluded business, Ray cautiously explains their idea to return to cabling, maybe even reclaim a route. Lapsus first offers help, but something changes. He shuts down the conversation and denies knowing anything further. As they arrive home, a knock at the door. Felix is back, smiling, unreadable, and this time he's brought a bodyguard. Whatever's coming next, it's already begun. Felix delivers a final warning. Ray's reckless actions could void their deal. He urges Ray to come clean for damaging company property and using a stolen medallion. The only way forward, Felix insists, is to visit the cabler office and settle things officially. He'll be watching. That night, back at their campsite, Anna returns. Ray introduces her to Jamie, who shares a chilling theory. The carts may be controlled by an audio trigger, possibly tied to the strange video of a little girl on Ray's GPS. Anna believes this could be the key they've been searching for. Ray decides to trust Anna, handing over a critical video to aid her mission against the company. Meanwhile, the real Lapsus is contacted. Shown Ray's image and a photo of Anna, he denies knowing either, though the truth is unclear. As Anna's team leads public protests and media exposure, the company begins to buckle under pressure. Investigations open, secrets unravel, trust grows between Ray, Jamie, and Anna. In the final moments, a cart, quiet, sleek, and humming with purpose, is prepped for a new mission. Something is coming, and this time, they'll be ready. If you found this story as gripping as we did, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more thought-provoking movie recaps.